Yo, how's everyone doing? Can you hear me alright, yeah? Yeah. Yo, listen. Listen, Case. You can't hit my pace like sprinters in their middle age. Your bitch's face, roadkill. So I guess you must be interstates. Your gimpish ways say minted, mate. My dinner plates need bigger steaks, so I'ma snatch at ones like the winner stage on Crystal Maze. Now your battles are like porn, and I can see your proper dents, so that's not to compliment. I mean, your battles are like porn. I never watch them to the end. I never plan to watch them. Never watch them with my friends, and if I watch them once, it's pointless in me watching them again. Now this lyric ain't so much a joke. I heard you used to bust in blokes until you found Tony, your perfect partner, learned to love him loads. Recorded alphabetics for the fuck of it, not the dough. So today won't be the first time Case's dreams are up in smoke. Now you say you ain't Jewish. Well, the truth is you can't explain it. You claim to jinx that you were Christian and songs of praise was your favourite. But you claim Draven's with a David and your natural shape's outrageous, and everybody knows that Becca's the Star of David's. Now yo, I know you hate the Jewish angle. What the fuck can he do? Looking less Mr. T and more Hebrew. Now I ain't saying that I'm dope, but I hold my own and never break or stray. When shit gets brought up and hits home, you've usually choked, frozen, or taken the bait. You're an actual hoe. That's the truth and why we ain't the same. So when this match was proposed, I knew you'd lose it like a maiden name. Yo, I heard your magistrate. Showed her my subpoena in the hallway. I put her on bench trial, and she gave evidence till her jaw raped. See, I'm going affidavit to there's no hearing like the law changed. You might have seen this scot-free, but that was only till our court case. Hi, no mum jokes for you. Maybe I'll reckon it. Come on! That was incredible. Shut the fuck up, you stupid English bastard! See, I told Gaff this wasn't going to be a happy event because I'm going to beat you so bad you'll never battle again. See, your name is fucking stupid. And it's apparent you're a failure. See, my narrative is major. Me beating you is set in stone, so actually it's nature. He seems to think he's great, but he's acting like a faker, so I'll put him in his place like the natural creator. His name's Natural, get it? See, your girlfriend is extremely overweight. See, that's excellent. I mean, the bob's obscene. I took her to McDonald's, it was like a murder scene because she had to be referred to as the Burger Queen. Me and that fat bitch had sex all night, but I had to get a glass of water because I felt like I was in a fight with Hagrid from Harry Potter. Your music is fucking pish. See, earlier you could see me acting surprised when Natural called his CD Natural High. I mean, that's really creative. No, actually, it took me about a month to find that it's called Natural High because you'd have to get them not to like it. Chill! You're a fucking Eminem wannabe with your pishy Dr. Dre beats and crazy singing in the chorus and you'll never sit on top of it and I don't see the point of it. You call yourself a natural when you're a total opposite. How far? Chill! How far are you gonna get with those dumb raps? He spat bars to his family and his mum clapped. We have cunt flaps. I'm like, fuck that. You're the worst thing a battler can be. You're average on a beat and it's apparent you can't free. He only does certain battles. Fucking shut up, man. You're actually the worst thing a battler can be. You're average on a beat and it's apparent you can't free. He only does written battles because he's planning it for weeks. So when you're standing next to me, then who's a natural MC? See, it's blatant that you shook hands. I ain't saying that you're a good lad, but on behalf of Davids everywhere, you're making us look bad. Yo, Case one.
Yeah.
You have the frail frame of a lame swan, a name gayer than Akon. I've been sent to send you back to the same place that you came from. I'ma take aim with an ape on. Either vacate or get paved on. It's the great from a BADMOUTH. This is KAYCEONE to a Drake song. Yo, I want to grate on you so much this battle that afterwards you blank me. Get your mates to shank me until I'm faceless as Banks. And then I remember, when people mention certain things, you get a little cranky. Well, I'd probably be angry if my body type was lanky. I mean, when you're inside, head's usually touching the roof. Outside, same thing, except the rub's on the move. The only thing more enormous is how much that you lose. So winning's only a tall order if it's coming from you. Now, you've been battling for ages. I'm talking way before I've read punk. But most of that's been mad-slated. The Louis battle was his best of. Getting wavy as a wreck boat, but can't blame it on a sense mode. Basically, you choked out like an 85 Metro. But since then, you've been putting in the work. Making music, doing extra shifts, linking with the BBC, doing shows. Still, your rep's this big. Like a picture's worth 1,000 words, but with you we ain't expecting shit. We're seeing negatives because you've had exposure and not developed it. Yo, you like to think you're unique, and I'm conforming to image. Think you're restoring some balance when you're performing your lyrics, but all we see is an idiot. You can call me a critic, you ain't original case, one's born every minute.
Listen, no!
That was shite. Right. You have "Don't Flop" tattooed in your arm.
No.
David, you have "Don't Flop" tattooed in your arm. What the fuck is that? You love "Don't Flop." I admit that I like him, mate, but getting a "Don't Flop" tattoo is just kind of gay. See? This raises more questions. See, judges don't like you. So how are you going to impress those panels? You should change your ink from DF to DM because you're in less known battles and all your uploads are on the demo channel. See, but you just had to get the tattoo. Well, because it's true. I'm saying that it's clever. But you just had to get the tattoo. I'm saying that it's clever because now you're going to remember you're about to battle him forever. See, you're pretty fucking stupid. This is what I've been trying to say. He put his phone in airplane mode and was scared that we'd fly away. You can't keep up with me. I got him running like clockwork. My pen game making pause sparks like filling in the blanks of another man's crossword. See, I asked for a proper "Don't Flop" rapper. You know, a bit of a boss. But I'm sort of thinking gas was ripping me off. See, you and Tesco have a similar flaw because I asked you for beef, but you've given me horse. I want to talk. I want to talk about your nose. What the hell is that about? If I extended any further south, then it would end up in your mouth. Plus, someone told me that you're practically homeless. Like you make a bed out of right litter, and Bessie's a pint swigger. At night, wandering the pavements a mess with a tight rizzler. You can catch Natural sleeping on the bench till the light dimmers because he's stalking the streets like he's obsessed with Mike Skinner. Again, it's blatant that you shook hand. I ain't saying that you're good lads, but on behalf of Davids everywhere, you're making us look bad.
Yo, I think you're jealous of my tattoo, so don't you even try it, bro. No. He's jealous of my tattoo. He's jealous of my tattoo, so don't even try it, bro. You're just pissed it won't fit because your wrists aren't wide enough. Yo, not just because I'm from the country, certain people want to judge me. You can try and play dumb, you get rumbled like you're hungry, acting like a numpty, chatting like you're punky. You can call a couple vets, have me hung for a monkey. I'll have your mum in the front, she's strung out like a junkie. Dad's twitching in the kitchen, brain splattered on lunch meat. That's just for starters. After shit'll get ugly, I'll rip out that slut Christina's crusty beaver and tell that cunt to hug me. thinking? That's just fantasy. Fake irrelevant fuckery. Women raptures and facts. Yeah, your mother can suck me. Question case, how you expecting to make my section look ugly if your words are grounded? Mine are flawless. Ain't no way you can touch me. You can have a horseshoe hung above the couch, rabbit's foot tucked in a pouch, 7 4-leaf clovers pressed in books and left around the house. Get sour with your words? I slap the taste out of your fucking mouth. Just cause you beat Jinx doesn't mean you turned your luck around.
Yeah!
It's like the horror movie scene. This battle turns into a first craze. Hero versus killer. Loser ends up in a dirt grave. You ain't a star though, you're third rate. We can tell from how films work, Case, cause it only took a gasp for me to murder you in the first place. We ain't trading blows. I use unveiling prose and you just take it so my customs are leaving the contents of Case exposed. You're 90% mouth, the rest is lame jokes, basic flows. Time's up, body bag, game over, case closed.
That was possibly the worst round of name flips I have ever heard. That was fucking terrible. See, before I start this, congratulations on your promotion at work. I heard you're Don't Flop's official taxi driver. Remember that? Don't Flop in the house tour?
35 grand a year.
Okay. Remember that? Don't Flop in the house tour? Arg never asked you to rap a bar, he asked you to come along because he knows you have a car.
I haven't got a car.
Okay. I ain't no medical doctor. Yeah? But you're some sort of aggressive disorder. I mean, why are you so angry when you battle? David, you're the nicest guy ever. Plus the only loner here. Battling him is great. He keeps buying me Corona beer. I mean, he picked me up at my house and he even drove me here. I'm going to body you. You're going to have to hold the tails, and after this, just so that we know we're clear, you're getting KAYCEONE tattooed on your lower ear. I'm a romantic at best. So how mad do you get when your girlfriend tries to glance at a text and you and I both know it's just me asking for sex? Let me hazard a guess. You rap like Eminem and make tracks about cashing a check. You're making simple moves and I'm a master at chess. You ramble about attacking your flesh and slashing your neck with knives in both hands like he's stabbing your chest. He's thinking how bad can it get? You can watch him panic and sweat as well as gasping for breath, cause I'm putting you to sleep like it's your natural death. That's no fun. No. You're a stupid English twat. Wait! Glad you like it. I love it. Glad you like it. You're a stupid English twat. That's exactly what I say to you. I'm your girlfriend has a snatch the size of our national stadium. See, after this, you're going to need to drive the whole way home. And I don't know the fuel cost, but it's going to be a pretty long trip knowing that you lost. See, your whole round was shite. It's blatant that you shook hand. I'm saying that you're good lad, but on behalf of Davids everywhere, you're making us look bad. Let's fucking
Yo, it's Mr. Mackenzie, Catch Click MCs. I chose Natural, won that battle. I feel like definitely won it. It wasn't that close, to tell you the truth. KAYCEONE was good, but Natural just came with more cadence, more consistent. Definitely fucking ripped up, more prepared. KAYCEONE was really good. Chronicles said that Natural was speaking through his rounds, but I know that Natural done that through KAYCEONE's third round. Shouldn't happen. But the bottom line is the crowd is pissed, to tell you the truth. There's a few assholes in the back and it's very putting off. Natural managed to keep his composure, fucking ripped it, you know. First time I've seen the guy, I've not even seen him on Don't Flop. Apparently he's got a tattoo. I thought the flip with the tattoo was fucking really good. Yeah, and KAYCEONE was the line that stuck out the most was the line that he used at the end of his round 3 times, embarrassing Davids everywhere. First time it was done, it was fucking amazing, but wasn't executed as well the second and third round. Case is a good mate, you know what I mean, so I'm not biased. Like, yeah, I just thought Natural was better on the day. Big up to Gas, Badmouth Battles, peace.
Thank you.
Yo, it's Chronicle, I'm here at Badmouth Battles. I've just watched Natural MC versus KAYCEONE. I think it was a really sick battle. I gave the first round to Natural. I think his punchlines were a lot harder hitting. KAYCEONE had some nice lines as well, but I think Natural's just hit a little bit harder. The second round, I actually gave to Case because like the whole concept with the don't flop tattoo and shit, and like how Natural's a really nice guy and he gives people lifts everywhere and shit. I think that was sick. So he bodied that round. I gave that one to KAYCEONE definitely. And then the third round, I gave to Natural. I think his punchlines, his construction of lyricism, the way that he delivered his bars were a lot better. Also, I'd just say, like, for the first 2 rounds, I don't really respect how KAYCEONE was talking from Natural's rounds. I think that's disrespectful. I think it's annoying as fuck as well. Obviously, it's taken a lot of time to prepare. If an MC's talking through rounds and shit like that, really pisses me off. Also, the crowd was chatting a lot as well, so I don't really appreciate that. But that didn't tarnish or influence my decision in any way. I think they both performed really well. KAYCEONE had sick bars, and it was literally a 2-to-1 decision to Natural. That's it, man. Natural MC wins.